About to try this little advanced whooping process that shout out to 360 Wave process put up on there. So about to start and see how this goes. See right now, still just got my little baby shit. Barely anything. I ain't got nothing here or here. There's nothing back with that. But about to see how I go. I've just basically woke up. I had an interview today. I had to go drop for my probation and shit, but after that I came back to the crib and was asleep. Wasn't nobody talking about shit. So I'm gonna come back and see how this shit works. But first, he said you gotta get in the shower, shampoo and condition your shit first, and then brush it down while it's wet. So I'll come back to y'all after I already done washed it and all that shit. She already got that shower running now. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. I just got out the shower, whatever, brushed my hair down before I got in a little bit. Not really nothing serious. Then washed it with the shampoo, then conditioned it. 360 Wave process. I'm just going along with his shit sometimes. So he said sometimes you might leave the conditioner in for about a good 15-20 minutes. That's what I did. So right now I'm about to wash this out real quick. See, I switched bathrooms and everything, so I'm about to just wash this shit in the sink real quick. Just rinse it out. And then I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so back again. I ain't really need to cut the video. It ain't even take me 2 minutes doing that shit, but as you can see, head wet and everything else. So y'all know I did just at least wet my shit. I did have, you can still actually see some of that shit in there. But yeah, so y'all know I'm not just saying this shit and cutting away. Alright, so after that, he said go ahead and brush it in about 15 minutes with your medium brush, which I got right here. Y'all see, I still ain't really got shit. It's looking a little different than before I got in, but yeah. So, here we go. He said good 15 minutes. Let's see, it's 10:19 right now. So, I'll be back probably about 10:35 for y'all, alright? Yeah. Alright, y'all, so back again. Done did my little 15 minutes brushing my shit. Can see a little bit. I can see it in the camera, so yeah, you can see a little bit coming in from like here down and shit. I was looking in the mirror while I was brushing my shit. I see it started to come in a little bit, but I ain't really gonna claim them as waves yet. I don't even know about the back yet. Y'all can tell me about that. I don't know. Probably not shit back there still, but yeah, this still me just beginning and shit. Just now starting. My bad, dropping brush. Don't do that shit. But yeah, that's me after like maybe not even a full week of seeing my waves in and shit. This just me getting started with it still. Alright. My bad, I got a little cold too. But then you want to put in your little product if you're going to use one. I am going to use one. You don't have to. It's up to you. Because like he said, it's your hair. It's how your hair grows and everything else. I know I got that fucked up that black people shit. My shit nappy as hell all the time if I don't do shit to it. So yeah, what I'm using is Sheen Carson's Let's Jam Custard. It's a holding cream and it moisturizes it at the same time. So yeah, right there. You can see the price. Okay, you can't see that shit. Like $3 at the beauty supply. So yeah, you might want to get you some of that. But like I said before, that's all up to you. So I put a little bit in my hands, rub it in, all over my head. See me, I ended up having to do 2 of them, but that's just because I was focusing on where my waves was at, really. After I get up here, stable, that's when I'm going to move on to my sides and shit. Then you want to brush it in. Brush in your product. You don't got to go nowhere near as long as before. Hold on, my hand's greasy as hell. I hate the way that shit be feeling when I'm brushing my hair. Or when I do anything after I just put some of this shit in my hands. Yeah, but yeah, you ain't got to do it as long or whatever. Just brush the product in. Just get it nice and settled in so it's forming with your hair, son. I'm going to switch up on brushes from my little medium boy to the hard one. And
Oh yeah, the little label wasn't on this, but it's the Diane, the boar bristle one. Yeah, I forgot what the pack said. I had this bitch for some months now. Then this is a magic one. It's not a Diane because you really want to get either a Diane, an Annie, or a crown quality brush. But yeah, me, I only got my little Dianes and this one. I'm just starting, like I said before, so I ain't going to spending about $15 total on brushes. I just went and bought the one. Had this one already at the crib, and I got a soft one somewhere upstairs. That's a little soft one though, so I don't need it yet. But yeah, the magic still do its job. It's old. I'm about to need to get a new hard brush. It's about to be over for this one. I brushed my hair too long one side. Going in one direction. It all starts slant. So I got to turn it around like that. Then it starts slant back that way and everything else. But it still do what it's supposed to be doing. No, I've been brushing for probably about 3 minutes now. But yeah, I'm about to stop this in a second. Last go around right here. That last lap. Alright, then you want to get your do-rag. Put that on for about 20 minutes. Alright, now see, Rashad, aka 360 Wave Process, he said he was going to show it or whatever at the end of the video, but he ended up putting up a little message at the end of it saying, I'm not going to show y'all mine because I want y'all to try this and y'all see how y'all's come out. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to come back and show y'all because for me, this is a little personal record on how my waves is coming along. Yeah, it's time for a new one of these do-rags too. You see the line that's starting to come off and shit. But yeah, I'm keeping record for myself, but I'm also trying to start up on my YouTube page, so put something that I'm interested in and looking into at the same time as taking care of my hair and everything else. So you just tie that on and everything else. Leave it on there for about 20 minutes. It's supposed to hold your hair down because something else I found out when I started looking into getting my waves is waves are just curls in your hair laid down. That's all it is. That's why you're more likely to see it in black people hair than other ones, because the black people hair is more naturally just curled up. And when you brush it, you just trying to lay it down. With all this brushing and everything else, you training it to lay down. And that's why you see some people, theirs just like on point all the time, and they could get it cut. You still see it, no problem. That's because they trained their hair to do all that. But yeah, I'm gonna come back to y'all in about 20 minutes. It's 10:42 now. I know I done spent about 6 minutes in this portion alone, but I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Been about 20 minutes now. Yeah, I know I'm not even in the same room again. Sorry I keep switching, but shit, I done came in here and started making salad and shit. Gave myself something to do. Made me some tea, because like I said, I got a little cold going on right now. Some good ass tea. I made a fake ass Arizona, but that shit tastes good as hell. This bitch keep it at the exact same temperature you had it at too. For hours. I had some hot ass shit in there one day. When work came back out, that shit was still smoking. This like 8 hours later. But yeah, 20 minutes later. Yeah, I still can see my shit coming in a little bit. Got a little bit more definition. A little bit. But like you said, you want to keep trying to do this shit every day. Hold on, let me get my brush. I don't want to do this shit over the salad, so come over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I got little Schoolboy Q and Kendra going on over there. Sitting here quiet as hell. I ain't feel like turning on that whole ass TV. Yeah. Collard greens, like they just said, that shit cold as hell. Fuck with Q, fuck with Kendrick, you already know. But yeah, he said you're supposed to do this shit like every day probably. Just so it'll keep on building upon itself, because if you do something one day, you can't expect it to just be perfect. No, you gotta keep on putting that work in every day, every day, every day. Like, how you gonna expect to get better at your game or something if you trying to get that J right? How you gonna expect to get it better if you just gonna go out there and practice for a couple hours one day? It's not. It's gonna get a little bit better, but you're not gonna be Michael Jordan or some shit. That shit just ain't gonna happen. You gotta put in more work than just a little bit.
gotta stay at what you're doing. If that's something you want, you gotta put in the work. Anybody will tell you that. But yeah, it's gonna be a link to 360 Wave Processes page in the description. Who knows? I might put a little thing right there or there. I don't know. It might be one somewhere in the video. Y'all gotta watch out for that one. And like I said, if I ain't said it before, my bad. But yeah, this just me trying to get my YouTube account a little active or whatever. You know, because I don't really be on this shit, putting nothing on there. I've been thinking about putting shit on here for some years, because I got like 5 different accounts. But yeah, that's a whole different story or whatever. But yeah, it ain't always going to be wave videos, because this is just something I was at the crib doing, about to get in the shower and just watch that shit. So I'm like, alright, I might as well record a little progress or whatever. But yeah, I'm put some funny, stupid shit on here. Some music. Shout out to my man's Icy Code on the track. Go look at some of his beats for all you little rappers out there. He got some dope ass shit. 25 for a lease, I think. And then like 250, I want to say. I don't know for sure. I don't know his prices. I don't be rapping for real. But for an exclusive. But trust me, his shit dope as hell. I done known this nigga for like 3 years, 4 years down there. Trust me. That much, but yeah, like I said, links in the description to other pages or whatever. And look at these people, because they really trying to get out there with their name on YouTube and everything. I know they already done made a fan base. They don't even need me giving these shout outs, but still, I'm giving credit to the people who I feel need it. Well, not needed, but deserve it. Alright, so there you go. Look out for some more videos to come in the future. I ain't gonna say when, because I don't keep up with no dates for real. And then I'm in school, got a job already, just had another job interview today. So, yeah, my schedule might be a little fucked up. But who knows, I might have another one for y'all today. Might not be for another month, but like I said, just look out. Alright, out of here. Oh yeah, and here go my salad after it's done. Yeah, all that glare on the plastic wrap, but I don't see how my mama expected me to make a salad if she ain't even want to buy all the shit for it. I didn't even know I was supposed to be making salad. Just she had all the shit in the refrigerator, and she had told me like, "Why didn't you make the salad?" I'm like, "I was supposed to make a salad." Alright. Yeah, she ain't had shit but lettuce and fucking tomatoes. That ain't no salad. That's just lettuce and tomatoes with some cheese on it. So, yeah. But alright.